What if you could clone any voice in 3 seconds? Talk into any app instead of typing, and give your AI coding assistant a real voice. And what if all of it was completely free, ran on your own laptop, and never sent a single thing to the cloud? That is not a wish list. It is one open source app called VoiceBox, and it quietly replaces two paid tools that cost over $400 a year. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to set it up yourself. Let me show you. First, where this comes from. Because the internet is full of sketchy voice cloning tools. VoiceBox is built by Jamie Pine. If that name rings a bell, he is the creator of SpaceDrive, the open source file manager that earned tens of thousands of stars on GitHub. VoiceBox is the same story. Fully open source under the MIT license, already passed 30,000 stars, and built to run on your machine, not on someone else's server. This is not a weekend hack. It is a serious native desktop app written in Rust, the kind of thing you would actually use every day. Here is the money part, and it is bigger than it looks. To do what VoiceBox does, most people pay for two separate subscriptions. The first is 11 Labs for generating speech and cloning voices. Its creator plan is about $22 a month. The second is a dictation tool like Wispr Flow for talking into your apps instead of typing. That is another $15 a month. Add them up, and you are paying around $37 every month. Over a year, that is roughly $444 just to type with your voice and make audio. VoiceBox does both jobs in one app, and it costs nothing. No credits, no per character billing, no monthly fee. You download it once, and every voice you make after that is free. So, let us actually see it. This is the part that feels like magic the first time. Watch the screen. I drop in a few seconds of audio as a reference. That is it. No long training, no uploading files to a company's servers and waiting in a queue. VoiceBox calls this zero-shot cloning. A few seconds later, the voice is ready to say anything you type. And if you do not want to clone at all, it ships with more than 50 ready-made voices. It speaks 23 languages. You can even add real emotion with simple tags, so a line can sigh or laugh right in the middle of a sentence. This one feature is what 11 Labs charges a monthly subscription for. Here, it just sits in the app. The second half of VoiceBox is the part you will use every single day, even if you never clone a voice. Dictation. You hold down a hotkey anywhere on your system, you speak, and you let go. On a Mac, your words paste straight into whatever you were typing in. Your email, your code editor, a chat box, your notes. It runs OpenAI's Wispr model under the hood. And because it is all local, there is no lag waiting on a server and no limit counting your words. There is even a small local model that quietly cleans up your ums and false starts. So what lands on screen reads like you meant to write it. This is the exact job people pay Wispr Flow $15 a month to do. Now here is the feature almost nobody is talking about, and it is my favorite. VoiceBox can give your AI coding assistant an actual voice. It runs something called an MCP server, which is just a standard way for agents like Claude Code or Cursor to plug into tools on your machine. With one command, you connect VoiceBox to Claude Code. After that, your agent can literally speak. When it finishes a task, instead of you scanning a wall of text, it can say, out loud, tests passing, ready to merge. And it will say it in any voice you set up. The same engine that clones voices can be the voice of your coding agent, your automations, your own little assistant. All of it local and free. Let me show you why this holds up under real use. Because free usually means limited, not here. VoiceBox bundles 7 different text to speech engines with names like Quen, Kokoro, and Chatterbox. So you can pick the voice quality and speed that fits the moment. It handles unlimited length, stitching long passages together so you can narrate a whole article in one go. On a Mac, it uses Apple's own framework for speed, and on Windows and Linux, it uses your graphics card. There is even a Docker image and a multi track editor for building full conversations and podcasts. This is a complete voice studio, the kind of thing that a year ago simply did not exist as something you could own. And there is one more thing that might matter more than the money: privacy. Think about what you hand over when you use a cloud voice tool. You are uploading a recording of your real voice, your most personal data, to a company's servers and trusting them to store it, to not train on it, and to never leak it. With VoiceBox, that whole question disappears. The models, your voice, and everything you dictate never leave your machine. It works on a plane with the Wi Fi off. For anyone handling sensitive work or who simply does not want their voice sitting in someone else's database, that is not a nice to have. That is the whole point. The best part is how little stands between you and using this. Step 1: go to the website voicebox.sh and download the build for your system. There is one for Mac, both Apple Silicon and Intel, one for Windows, and a Docker option for everyone else. Step 2: open it and let it pull down a model the first time. Step 3: either record a few seconds to clone a voice or just set your dictation hotkey and start talking. That is the entire setup. To make it even easier, I put together a free playbook with the exact download links, the best engines to start with, and the one command to wire it into Claude Code. I will tell you how to grab it in a second. So here is what to do next. If you want the full setup playbook, the download links, the engine picks, and the Claude Code command, just comment the word clone on this video and I will send it straight to you. If you got value from this, follow wherever you are watching. I post the real tested AI tools on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram every week. And if you want to go deeper, my paid guides walk through building real systems with Claude, step by step. But the takeaway today is simple: cloning a voice, dictating into any app, giving your agent a voice. All of it free, private, and running on your own machine. Go set it up.